Hello my dear friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luda and I'm really excited to make a new video for you. I will show you two recent finishes in this video, but they're small, they're from Mill Hill. My new start, as you can see now, from Lanarte, and some of my WIPS. I will see if my video won't be that long. I will add another parts of videos. I was making them in Ukraine. My girlfriend now is also a stitcher, and when I have a chance to make a video in between our talks, I do it with a pleasure because she is also a great stitcher. So let's begin, and let's start from the kit you can see in front of you. It's called White Lily and Ornament. The ornament here you don't stitch. Where is my scissors? Because it's printed on a fabric. There are many designs Lanarte made in the past where you don't have to stitch, and unfortunately it's very difficult to replace the fabric because the meaning sometimes can be lost. And in this case, both of flowers, I don't have the rose. I see in Ukrainian groups for sale this kit, but they're selling together with a lily. I already own a lily, and I'm just waiting. Maybe once I will see the rose and I will get the rose, but I'm not gonna overpay for it, or I'm not gonna kill myself to get that design. It just will be nice to get the pair one, especially you know how much I love to stitch pair designs. Oh, here are my scissors. I found it because these scissors I'm currently using at my work. My other scissors are used so often, so I need to sharpen them, and I'm waiting either when I go to Ukraine, or I'll find someone here who can help me with not just scissors but with other stuff to sharpen. But anyways, this is Thea G scissors and heart. I really wanted the scissors for a while, and I'm finally using them, and I got them. Rika helped me to get them, and they're really nice. I like how thin they're on their edge, and yeah, they're working great. And you can see I stitch more than one sort probably here on this design, but I will show you closer. This is the threads I'm using. You don't really need organizer, separate organizer for this design, because you can just write symbols in little windows here, and you don't need to look at the key, you just go with this. It's pretty simple design. 20 colors of DMC threads they were using, and still I believe they use DMC threads, and they're great, especially the older kits. I love the quality of DMC threads. They're not that dry, you know, they're more silky, and I enjoy stitching with them. Of course I miss silks while I'm stitching with DMC, but it's also another pleasure. But I love the result. You see, it's not that plain, and it's fun to stitch. You basically, as I said, don't need another organizer. You take one thread, you finish it right away, and then you put another thread and work with another thread. But if you knew stitching in linen or other fabrics, but not Ada, where you can, when you have to count, my advice always stitch one row, then another one. Don't stitch all over, because it's not like on Ada you can count quarters. Here you can easily make a mistake, so don't dance too far. Just try to be close next to color next to other color. It's pretty. I really like the result, especially after Chatelaine. I wanted something easy, and this is a perfect design for me to stitch in between. As well, I did promise myself not to start big designs, and this is helping me to have something new and fresh. And you know, when you start new designs, you're really happy with them colors, I need brighter colors than just white, because white on white it seems not as plain as on the preview. You can see the difference, but still stitching white on white, it's a bit difficult. That's why I try to stitch bright colors first and then working with white or beige colors makes my life easier, my cross stitch life, I mean. And you can see needle minder, like tulips. Really like this one. It's Ukrainian made. I bought it before the war. Few of them. Then my friends saw it. They're like, okay, you can have it. I'll order more. And it gives me mood. You know, when you change winter design to spring, you want to also inspire yourself this way. Why not? Let's move to my other design, and I'll put it away. So Mill Hill. This is my pile of Mill Hill kits. That's not all. I have one framed. I think I did show you the pumpkin patch. It's framed now on my wall. I don't know why. It's not autumn now, but I stitch a lot of designs which are autumn. And this one I just finished. I'm gonna show you. And pumpkin patch. Yeah, the Santa as well. I'm gonna show you because they are new. Yeah, both are here. 1 and 2. These are more spring design. You've seen them before. So I took both of these designs with me to Thailand, and you know, here not too much to stitch, but there are beads and sometimes it's not comfortable to stitch beads. That's why I took both of them. I first started the harvest. The thing is there, after I stitch all the crosses, after I use all the threads, I believe they're also DMC, it was just a bit uncomfortable when you wait to stitch beads, but then like, okay, whatever. Early in the mornings I'll go to the balcony while it's not too hot and I will stitch beads. I'll use a little towel and I will put beads in there, and yeah, that's how I stitch beads. The only thing, this kit was gifted to me and I was missing this button. And one of the ladies from Latvia, she gave me an advice to get it from, to be honest, I forgot which store. There were some beads left and this apple was including, so I already bought it. It's in Ukraine already. I just need to get it somehow from Ukraine and put it on my design. So this is the result. I will tell you that perforated paper, it's very weak in here. I don't know why. I understand it's old. Maybe the quality back in days. This one is much better, but this one is really weak, and I was trying to be careful with that. I think I even stitched a little bit on the plane. I can't remember. But the details here are amazing. Okay, sorry because I don't have the bead in here, but this part will be covered with the apple, and the rest are here. All the beads are attached, and you can see it was fun. Not too much to stitch, but I like the result. I like old Mill Hill kits. They're uber expensive now for, I mean, sometimes you will pay around $80 for old and out of print kits and nothing to stitch in here. Honestly speaking, I better will buy Chatelaine, because I mean, instead of 4 kits for price like $80, I better will get Chatelaine or small Chatelaine even for less than that. And you can have fun, but if I have a chance to get it for normal price, I will get it definitely. But I started collecting my Mill Hill kits very late, and again, this is a present, and I'm really grateful for that chance to stitch beautiful design. And if you like this design. You can see it on eBay probably, or wherever you have Facebook groups also. You can find it, I'm sure, for better price than eBay, but you have to be following all the updates. So next design called Santa, and I think it's my first winter design from Mill Hill. I've got it in Ukraine for very, very decent price. I don't understand why it wasn't that not popular. No one was buying this design. I was like, okay, let me get it. And I bought another design I stitched in autumn for Thanksgiving Day, because the one I stitched I gave to my neighbors, and I wanted it exactly the same to myself. So when I saw it, no, I think I've seen it, then I kind of miss it, and I asked the lady from whom I bought if she has still another one. She's like, yeah, I do have. So this Santa was really easy stitch. The only thing, this mustache was a bit not tricky, but something different I have not done in the past, and I like these ones. Bells, Mill Hill use them quite often, and I think I made the bow a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be, but I can always cut if I want to. I just like the attachments, you know. I like the button, ceramic button. I like still more than the plastic ones. And now, at least in Ukraine, I see the girls hunting for original buttons. Even you can buy now all the designs. The only thing you will get plastic button instead of ceramic. So yeah, I think I stitched Santa faster than the autumn design. I don't know, maybe I just had more time, but both of them will remind me of Thailand. I had an amazing time there. Yes, and I never liked Thailand, but after visiting last time, I really like that country now more than before, because it's warm, it's sunny, your mood is different. Here in Belgium we don't have that luxury like sun, only in summertime and not always, and it's not as warm, but still I'm grateful that I can be living here and not hearing all the stuff what my other friends and people from my country here, and it just, I'm not used to the gray days and rain, constant rain, you know. Sometimes you just get up with a good mood and you wanna cry for no reason. At the same time, rain makes you stitch more, but lately not that much. Also today I'm recording video only because my son's, my teacher's son got sick, and I did not go to school. So in the morning I had a chance to stitch, and now I make a video for you. And I hope tomorrow we'll go back to school, because I don't want to miss my opportunity here and waste my time. But I do study at home as well, so I spend a lot of time in the morning as well for my study. Next, what I would like to show you, oh no, I'll show you something else, because this is a painful subject to me. I'll give you a break. So by my goal for this year's, I told you I don't want to make any plans. I have tons of big designs started, and one of them, this is also design I started, and it's large. It's a 400, wait a second, I show you many times before, just to give you an idea why. 267 by 394, it's quite large design. Yes, of course, it's not fully covered stitch, but still you have to work a lot on this design as well. It's only one color, and I get tired. I want some bright colors. That's why I was like anything but not white, and not, again, Lily is a white stitch kit. This one also white, but I get tired, I think, from dimensions. Not tired, I just want to take a break, because I understood my speed was not as the same as before. So what I have done, I've stitched here this part and I stitched the whole row. Next time I will get this design because what's happened to my at the end of the scissors? It's annoying me. Sorry. So I give myself like homework for this design to finish by the end of the year. I said to myself, till I not finish this part, this little bit I stitched, I did not count, but I wanted to finish this row of roses. I will not touch any other design. Next task will be to stitch this row. So little by little I'll finish this design. Then of course I will go up, and this I will divide by 2. So whenever I will feel like I want to change design, I will take this sampler and I will stitch. Sorry, because it's in the hoops, it's a little bit difficult to take it all the time and put it back. But after I finish this row, I will change hoops and I will show you again. It's beautiful, beautiful design, Reflet de Soie, and it's my first design from this company, and I really enjoyed. And it's stitched on 40 count with silks from Madeira, 2405. And to be honest, I kind of ran out of those threads. This is all what I have left, and I hope I will have enough. If not, I will just order more, but I think my friend was counting how much will I need, and I'm trying to be careful and I don't really waste threads, but you're gonna see next time this design with another row. Even I said I will not show you anymore this design because I make everyone sick with it, but I just want to make to show you that I do stitch sometimes, not just doing sport and study and going out. Another design which I'm working and is my also plan for this year as a finish, called Winter Morning. This design by Russell Cobain or Cabana, I don't know how to say it properly, because it seems like not American surname, I don't know, whatever it is. Really enjoy this design. It's very easy stitch, but the thing is I'm kind of getting tired from the colors, and at the end I will show you all the threads which are left over, but you can see now there are lots of blue, and it's not difficult design. It's really nice. I like working on it, but I wanted something bright at some point, because or I stitch with whites or I stitch with blue, and I want everything in one design. Anyways, I'm happy that I'm progressing, that I'm not leaving this design for another year or so. And small designs like Mill Hill, okay, Mirabilia, whatever, I start, I finish. Just then, something little, when I start, it just helped me to be motivated to continue and stitch my bigger designs. And again, this design is one of the easiest by far from Dimensions Gold. Just difficult to focus on the colors, but again, I'm happy I'm not stitching one design at a time. So when I want to replace colors or just change my routine, I choose something completely different, not Dimensions, for example Lanarte or Thea G or whatever, Chatelaine, and go back to this design because it's stitched on 14th count of Ada. So my focus now on this corner to finish right top corner, and then I will slowly move to here, and just like this will be, you know, it's not big, it's not much to stitch. I definitely stitch more than half, because the top will be a lot of half cross stitch, as you can see, and some back stitch, but it's very easy to make it. But I told you I want this design as a pair one for my horses, and then my dream will come true, because I wanted both of these designs together stitched. Of course, I'm not gonna frame any of my work now, because I don't know where I will live in the next 6 months. It's always unpredictable, especially now. Having my work just in a roll, having my all cross stitch works in my roll makes my life easier. Otherwise, to move all the frame pieces, because some of you asking me, why don't you frame, why don't you frame? I can't frame. I have more than 70 designs framed there in Ukraine, and I have nothing here with me, just a mill hill kit on my wall, and big Nora painting, which I brought from United States, also here with me. But it's gorgeous. I really like the depth of this design. I like, oh, you know how much I like ducks and geese. I love them. And I'm really happy that the all as a pair here, like the whole family together, two and babies. Really happy. So it's another potential finish for 2024. And next is, okay, let me show you Thea G. I'm trying to work on this design. I am not focusing on this design to be as finish, but let me tell you, it's possible, because this design seems big. The fabric, if you take Mirabilia, it's double. I mean, just you can see now half of the design, but I folded. So the count is big, large, and it's very easy stitch. I think out of all, I don't know how to show you all. I will show you like this. So I complete her face. Yeah, let me finish. Out of all Thea G. I've stitched, this is the easiest one for me. I finish her face, and I will go probably up or down, I don't know. I will see how it will go. But I did, after finishing her face, I came back here, and I did work on her top dress, and it's very nice. Again, very easy to stitch. As you can see, it's stitch 1/2, and I can't imagine when it will be all done. It will be so beautiful. This is a gorgeous design, and it's not fully covered stitch. It's not. Let me move like this. But it will be a lot of work on unicorn. Well, again, same colors. I will be combining it. Maybe I will stitch a little bit here. Then I will move my hoops to here or wherever, not to stuck with one area and stitch all the time the same colors, because it's difficult. I like this area as well. And here you see not too much work, because the main heroes right here taking all your time. And of course the pillow is fun. I like the colors. Also I like the colors here, because stitching on this fabric it will be different. So my aim to make a progress for this design as maximum as possible. If it will be finished, if I will be close to finish, I'll be happy. But I have other designs close to finish, or they're more than 50%, and I will be more focusing on them. But in between I will be stitching. This was my dream at one point, and I will be working on it. I will not put it away. I will not start big designs, because I have a lot of designs which taking my time, and yeah. Next design, again, dimensions. The reason why, every year except I think last year, or when, yes, of course, when the war started. I can't remember if I stitched it last year, yes or no, but here all my needles. I was wondering where is my needles are. So because it's in my hoops, let me first show. I can show you the whole design, how it looks like, but sorry about it, I just wanted to stitch more. This design, I think, after other bouquet called Oriental Splendor, I would say, well, first of all, I've heard that this was one of the most difficult design, because the amount of backstitch and French knots, I don't see them right now, is more than there, but it's not true. Someone counted in more French knots for sure. Oriental Splendor has more than this design, and I guess I forgot now about the backstitch, but it doesn't matter. Here so many colors, and it's such a beautiful for me it's print design, because I love peonies. And in May, I remember my grandma, when she was alive, she grew a lot of peonies, and for me peony was very cheesy flower, if you can say it. Never liked them, because when you go to school, end of May, we had a last day of school, we always, it is like a tradition back in days, still is, to bring flowers to your teacher. And every single time I was bringing peonies, and I wanted to bring roses or something different, but back in days it was really expensive to buy flowers, especially when you have in your garden. Well, my grandma had in her garden, so I will bring it from the village and I will take it to the teacher. Now, after years, peonies for me it's a luxury flower because to get it outside of Ukraine, it costs a lot and it's not easy. I remember when we were living in Middle East, peonies, they are very, very expensive, and in some countries they're not popular at all. To find them, it's hard. But now I love the smell, and every May I remember that I have to buy peonies no matter what. So either I stitch or will have them here at home, but I try to stitch a bit this year, more than I stitch now, but I did work a lot. My progress, I'm really happy. This year I made some progress, and I will try to put more stitches this year, maybe in June, maybe not now, because I'm just stitched and I want to have a break. So I'm excited to go up and stitch bright colors, and it's interesting design, because compared, of course, to previous one I was just showing you with the ducks, it's first of all stitched on 18th count of Ada, and it has more dense chart. You have to change your thread often, and you have to count, but I like it so far. It's really nice. The hardest parts will be ahead. I just see my key here, don't want to lose them. I copied them because it's on the back of the chart. Let me show you quickly threads. As you can see, lots of bright colors, but majority also, not majority, some of, I would say 50-50 maybe, green. An additional organizers, there are lots of green, as you can see here, a big part with green, and here. But what a beautiful design from Dimensions. Of course, many people stitch this design, many people started, and my turn as well. Now, next is what I have now for you to show is Chatelaine. So you remember in my previous videos, if you have not watched them, please go back and see. This design called Classicism, I will show you a little bit closer. I don't have the preview because it's electronic chart. And this design I will be stitching as well, slowly, but I'm happy I finally started big Chatelaine. And to be honest, after stitching little ones, this one is not as difficult at all. Maybe the difficulty will be later because some parts you will have to repeat, but same in small designs also you have to repeat many times. My mistake I made here, I supposed to stitch it. I made my life difficult and complicated here. I spent so much time to stitch crosses 1 over 1 where it's supposed to be back stitch, but on a chart I did not really quite understand. Then I was reading something in Facebook group. One lady was asking some questions about Chatelaine chart, and I saw similar symbols, and it was stitched with half stitch, and I'm like, oh, but okay, I'm not gonna take it out. It's supposed to be less bright than it is, but then here I did right job. I stitched it what it's supposed to be. So the center is done. Of course it will be beads and crystals. Here I'm not attaching anything anymore, and I did not attach. This is what you see, it was made by previous owner, and I'm gonna try to move my hoops very careful not to break these beads. If they will bother me, I will just take them out and I will put them back. So it's a beautiful piece and something different from what I'm usually stitching, and believe me, I am really excited to continue working on this piece. Okay, sorry, I'm shaking you a little bit because I see the camera is not in the right position. Anyways, yeah, lots of back stitch, lots of different stitches, and please, guys, if you own a Chatelaine, don't let it lay in your stash. Just start it and have fun, enjoy it. Slowly, you don't have to stitch it all at once, but let me tell you, it's possible to stitch Chatelaine in 2 months. If you stitch a lot, you can do it. I can't do it now, but in my previous speed, yes, I could have stitched it in 2 months for sure. Especially this one, it's not full coverage, it's just what takes your time to learn stitches and counting them. Next design is Mirabilia, and I made a big progress, I would say. This one, you can see the preview. I did not change anything, not fabric, not threads, nothing. I have all the additional beads and cranny, but not here. I'll show you at the end. I did show you in the beginning. So it's almost half. And I like how bright it is. I just sometimes working on these areas, it's a bit boring. Also, I try not to stuck with one design. I like to change now, so I will not fall asleep, or will be more exciting to go back to my hobby. And Mirabilia I stitch very quickly because it's not difficult design. The only thing, stitching her face, I prefer 1 over 1. She has very beautiful face and she will have tons of beads. I can't explain to you how excited I am to go on top of her wings, and look how many beads are here, and all cranny. I love working with cranny, it's something special. That's why I love Mirabilia, because you use different materials you use a lot of silks sometimes and granic. And beads are great. So I think I'm pretty much done except one design. Oh, I started a new Mill Hill. I was traveling with my sister from Bulgaria to Brussels. She moved here, I told you, and I decided in a car to start this design. Originally I wanted to stitch it on a fabric, but because I stitch most of my designs on a perforated paper, I think I did not stitch any of big Mill Hill, even small Mill Hill. I stitch everything, whatever is in the kit. And let me tell you my disappointment. I was having coffee next to it and the coffee spilled, and I don't know what to do now. This part will be visible because this is not full covered design. I'll stitch it. Maybe you can give me advice what to do, because this is a paper. It's not paper. It's not a fabric where I can take it out and wash it. Maybe I'll try to do something with a brush, I don't know. But whatever is, I'll stitch it. Maybe the frame will cover it. Usually it's like this, but few quarters will be shown. I don't know what to do. I don't want to cry. Definitely I can restitch this design, of course, not a problem for me. The only thing, I only have one button, and if this not gonna work, I will just use it for the, or I'll stitch it one more time as it is, or on a fabric, I don't know. But I've seen it stitch on a fabric and it's very beautiful. Also I've seen it stitch on a paper and it's beautiful too, but it is what it is. I'm not that super disappointed. This is the threads. Sorry it's like that, because while I'm traveling I keep everything simple and easy. I don't know, this all the beads, it seems a little bit too much. But there are lots of flowers and you have to pay attention. This is the button. This kit was gifted to me as well, and it was exciting to start stitching it. I did start it and it's okay. It's okay, not a problem. I'm sure I will do something about it, or I can even try now. I'm not thinking about using toothbrush and but I'll wait. Maybe you have some advice for me. For my future months, I would like to make a progress on Thea G icon, at least a bit, at least few stitches, because stitching Thea G icons, it's very difficult compared to regular designs from Thea G, but this one is the easiest one, I already told you. Still, I want to work on her. It's not much stitched. It's not much stitched, but still I want to keep stitching her. And make a progress on my WIPS. I have a lot of them. And this design I almost started. I have fabric and I have threads, and it was gifted to me by Kitty. Hi Kitty. So I will start it when I feel to have new start. Here you can stitch, samplers little by little, or the frame and a flower and a bird, another flower, another bird, and continue. It's not a big design, and I just want to have some variety of WIPS where, well, I do have enough variety of WIPS, just something new sometimes you want to start. Either small or stuff like that. And everything is ready here. I have all for it. So when we were driving with my sister from Bulgaria all the way through Serbia, through Croatia, through Austria, Slovenia, Austria, Germany, and then Belgium. We stop in Germany. We stop in every country. Somewhere we just slept over. And I got myself this little doll. Please don't laugh at this purchase because it was just like 15 euro. The thing is, when I was a little girl, I was in kindergarten. This is my childhood trauma. I got from my friend a doll. She brought it from Germany, from eastern part of Germany. You know, when USSR collapsed, they sent all the people back. And we had such a strong friendship. Her parents then moved her to English school. And I think I told you this story. I could not get into school. It was too late for me. So she gave me this little doll. And it was like a symbol of our friendship or stuff like that, because she knew how much I wanted to have her. We did not have back in days, no Barbie, no anything. It was my first doll, like foreign doll. We had USSR dolls, and someone stole it from me. I know for sure who. My other classmate. She was stealing stuff even from our teacher. Her wallet, and we found out that she was stealing the stuff, but I could not find my doll. And now when I saw it, I was like, oh, I need to get it. It was such a moment for me where, like, you know, you can make yourself happy with little stuff. And because this doll has a dog, this is Susie. This is my Susie. I wanted to choose her because I have different little one. Mine was, of course, different, and just something to remember from the trip, and something to remind me that this kind of stuff easy to replace, and yeah, memory is very, very important. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you like it, and I hope you had great time stitching while listening to me. If you have any questions, please either ask here or on my Instagram. And I'm looking forward for my next video. I doubt I will add more videos to this video because it's already quite long. So I'll see you very soon, hopefully. And please give me a like, and I'm really happy that you are with me while stitching. Okay, guys, bye. All the best to you.